Welcome sa zip9.com. This video, tutuloy natin yung ating series on variation. No? And in this video, itutuloy natin yung ating discussion about direct linear variation. No? So, in this video, we solve another problem. The distance traveled by a car for a given time t at a constant rate is given in the table. No? So, if the time is t, no? T is in hours, no? And yung ating D is in kilometers, no? So pag 1 hour 35 kilometers, pag 1.5 52.5, pag 270 and so on. So the first question, the distance D varies directly as T. How do you check this claim? So, paano nga ba ulit yun? Check natin yung claim if yung quotient ng D over T, no? D over T must be equal, no? Kahit saan dito. So, dito for example, 35 over 1 equals 35. So, dapat lahat yan 35 na. Otherwise, pag hindi yan 35, hindi siya direct variation. No? So, ang 70 over 2 is 35. Ang 105 over 3 is, I think obviously, itong tatlong to, these three, they are obviously 35. No? Itong tatlong yan. So, we just have to check the other two. No? So, 52.5. 52.5 divided by 1.5. 52.5 divided by 1.5. Dapat 35 din yan. So, check rin to. This is also 35. And lastly, we have 87.5. I think you can do that mentally, no? Divided by 2.5. So, 35 also. So, lahat yan 35. Therefore, this is correct, no? The distance D varies directly as X. Pero ang tanong niya dito is how do you check it? So, sagli yun na sasagutin natin. No? How do you check the claim? Well, D, questions for number 1, is D over T must be a constant for D to vary directly as T, no? So, magba-vary directly lang siya if D over T is a constant. So, I think this is the answer. Number 2, if 1 is true, find the constant of variation. So, the constant of variation is the ratio of D over T. So, the constant of variation is D over T, which is equal to 35. So, K is equal to 35. What is the distance? What distance will be traveled by the car in 6.75 hours? So, mangyayari dito is, ano ba yung equation muna natin? Siguro maganda malaman muna natin yung equation, di ba? So, D, ang K natin is 35. So, since D varies directly as T, we can write T is equal to KT, no? Where K is our constant of variation. So, meaning D equals 35T. Since yung K natin ay 35, and yung time natin is, dito time ang given, so D equals 35 times 60, or 6.75 hours, which is equal to, we can just use the calculator para mabilis tayo, no? D equals what is 35 times 6.75 hours? 236.25. 36.25. And anong unit natin dyan? Kilometers, no? Kasi distance yung pinag-uusapan natin. So, kilometers dito. So, dapat kilometers din tayo dito. Distance, no? Okay, so I think that's it. I hope meron kayo natutunan sa video na to. I think we'll have one more video, no, na mag-discuss ng example about direct linear variation. And then, probably we'll proceed to another type of variation. Okay, so that's it. Maraming salamat. I hope meron kayo natutunan sa video na to. Gusto ko invite sa zip9.com yung ating website at kung kayo nanonood sa YouTube, please subscribe to our channel kasi marami na tayong mga videos. No? We post videos almost every day. No? So, marami kayong matutunan dyan pag in-explore niyo ating channel. See you in the next tutorial.